What's going on out there in YouTube land? Hope everybody's pulling through. You know the normal routine. You gotta be making it. You gotta be making it. So, it's like 4:15 in the morning where I'm at, and I don't feel like turning on a light. I just really don't. So, 33 on the clock. So, I'm not going to. So, this is going to be like intimate tarot. Think of it. You ain't going to be able to see the cards. You're just going to go with the flow. And, we're going to see what the cards are about to say. If I need a light to read it, I got my watch. So, it's all gravy. 1:11 on the clock. One more. We're not going to shuffle too much. Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Before I cut it. Oh no, somebody's busting through. Busting through. Getting ready. Are you getting ready to bust through? 1:55 on the clock. Let's see what gotta do air mattress, so it's a little smaller than my last one, so I'm a little bit further down, so it's going to take a minute to get used to. King of Wands, after I cut it. Interesting. Just sitting there looking at your shit, are you? Just like coasting along, not having a care in the world. I mean, you care, but you're just doing your own damn thing. Yeah, literally 6 of Cups. 3 of Wands in reverse. With the 8 of Wands. So we have the 8 of Wands in the upright with the Ace of Wands, or the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Oh, okay. 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups honestly just feels like daily on how I feel personally speaking. Just kind of sitting here waiting, twiddling your thumbs, looking off into the distance, just kind of, waiting for something to happen. Because you're doing your shit, you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, no harm, no foul, and you're just chilling and just, understanding that you have to listen to your body as well as listen to everything else. Like me, I didn't go anywhere yesterday because I basically got until I went to bed last night. I've basically been up again for like 36 hours. My insomnia has really been bugging me here lately. I mean, really been bugging me. Like I'm used to getting 4 to 6. Not an issue. We got You would think I'd know these cards by now. But my memory sucks that damn bad. Page of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. The wheel on the page. Somebody's coming in with an opportunity. It's going to look small. Moon in reverse on the bottom. The world. Yeah, starting a brand spanking new cycle. Devil in reverse. Moon in reverse still on the bottom of the deck. And what the moon in reverse, what the devil in reverse tells me is that you're no longer allowing yourself to King or Queen of Swords. Looks like King. Yep. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That's always a good sign. What we got here? That moon card came out. No, wait, that's the sun, excuse me. And Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're with the world, Five of Pentacles, and the sun. Starting a new cycle, you just gotta wait for all the shenanigans and all the bullshit to pass. And then you're gonna be able to climb out of that hole, metaphorically speaking. Because we got the sun on the bottom of the deck of the clarifying deck. Before I even start shuffling this bad boy. So let's look and see what we got going on for the first two. Ace of Wands in reverse. You know, like I said, you're coming into it. You're coming into everything. Two of Cups in reverse, yeah. You're coming into everything. You know what, give me one more. Give me one more for the first two. There we go, thank you. Yeah, universe is starting to show you something. Probably seeing signs, synchronicities, this, that, and that shit. You know, all those things that some of us, it's got to be blatant because we're just lost in our own zone, we're lost in our own vibe. I know I get that way a lot myself. I don't know how many times people sit there, what I've known for over the course of the last 2 years, sit there and go, I saw you, like I was at my therapist's appointment, was it not this month one I just had, but the one before that. I saw you at Quick Trip. Oh, you did? When? Where was I at? Oh, you had your headphones in? 9:19 on the clock. I was like, yep, no, yeah, I have my headphones in your Hermit on the bottom of the deck in reverse. Coming out of Hermit energy. At least with this end of it. Seven of Cups in reverse. I'm not going to say that you don't have options, because you may very well have options. But as far as what's going on, no, your choice is made up as far as this much goes. your choice is made up as far as, basically if it's not for your highest good and if it's not going to help you, it's impeding you. So you're starting a new cycle. Page of Pence is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, or not in the reverse, Six of Pentacles. Knight of Wands over that World card. It's coming in fast. I specifically don't put time frames on shit because strength, in the upright, just sitting there chilling, not having a worry. You're over worry. You're over worry. You don't even worry about it. No pun intended. But it's just do you, don't be. It's just like right now, the only thing I'm looking for is a job. Everything else, I don't care. It's just like I even told my therapist this last week when I went to see her this last week for my month appointment, is, I haven't even worried about my whole financials because I know it will be taken care of. I am not even worried about that shit. Give me one for this. Okay. Makes sense. Go with it. 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands in reverse, and 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, no, you're like legitimately no longer looking for your 10. You're not even being defensive about the 10. You're just, if it don't serve you, you're like legitimately just moving on. Page of Pentacles in reverse with the set, or was it the Five of Swords? Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're not even going to fathom. You'll fathom it long enough to sit here and fill it out. Oh God. Oddly enough, I'm being called to my Oracle deck, so it says life purpose, but we're going to use this as what you need to be paying attention to. Where's your signs coming from? That type of shit. Give me a couple cards out of this deck. Seriously. Give me a couple cards out of this deck. Alright, this one says support. Your life purpose fully supports you. Like I said before, continue what you're doing. You're not sitting here. You ain't sitting here. We ain't in high school. We ain't playing a game. We're getting down to business. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. Basically, like I said earlier, if you're not here to help me and lift me up and make me better, then you're impeding me. Anything else that we need to be looking for or looking at or coming into that we need to be paying attention to? For clarity, for thought process, for wisdom, intelligence. Thank you. God damn. Got to. That works. Look on the bottom of the deck. Yoga. Might help half of us just Just saying. That might help half of us. What do we got here? We got time to decide and flowers. Okay. Time to decide. Let's read what this bad boy has to say. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others throughout your life purpose. Well, I mean, I technically do work with flowers. Just saying. And time to decide, well, that's just, you should have, I mean, in theory, if you have everything going that you need to have going, you should already have, the decision should already be made. It's like I tell people, your final goal never changes. It's just the way you get there changes. So, I mean, I can't say me working with my flowers brings people together. And you do gain wisdom and you do gain knowledge. But yeah, no, time to decide. So some of you have a decision to make. I mean, quite in all honesty, it's, do you want the same old bullshit and just continue sitting there twiddling your thumbs and bitching, pissing, and moaning and crying and never getting anywhere and the same old song and dance? Or are we going to, quite in all honesty, pull your head out of your damn ass, realize, oh shit, I'm not doing this, this, and this, but I am doing this, this, and this. 1717 on the clock. I've been seeing 1717, 717, like it's been going out of style. But yeah, no, it's time to, you know, perfect example like me. I lost my job in April. I have not been able to pay a single bill minus a little bit on my water, and my renter's insurance finally got paid this month. Rent was behind. I got that figured out finally. Just got to figure out how to pay my utilities. The universe blessed me with some of the things that I did need, that I was, you know, the stupid purchases, the shit that doesn't cost a lot, but it is expensive when you don't have the money. 8:18 on the clock. But maybe it's time for you guys to sit here and maybe take a leap of faith. And, you know, we are the black sheep. We do not do things like everybody else. So maybe it's time for you to take, like if you need to look for a job, maybe it's time for you to, now I'm not telling you this. This is just what I do, normally. After I get bored, you know, I just, in my opinion, I can get a paycheck anywhere. That doesn't matter to me. So if I'm bored, you're not challenging me enough, or I'm not being treated fair or equally, yeah, no, I have no problem quitting. Maybe not the smartest thing to do. But if you've been putting up with bullshit for quite a long time and everything else, maybe it's time to focus more on you and what's for your highest good. Because if you have all this shit coming in and it's telling you to stay the course, and it's telling you to do this, and it's telling you to do that, you know, maybe in all fairness, some of you, maybe your job takes up too much of your time to where this is gonna have a harder time coming in. 2002. So, now I am for real not telling anyone to quit their jobs. Hell no. If you're like me and single and shit like that and only live by yourself, it's a little bit more easier to manage when you have a family and kids and everything else. Trust me, I understand, but it's just food for thought, you know. Basically saying, you know, maybe if your job takes up too much of your time, you know, when you have vacation or you have sick days, might be time to use them once in a great while, you know. Take a couple days for yourself, you know. That's not against the rules. I don't care what country you live in. 'Cause I know we got people all over. I got a few in Australia, England, this, that, and the other, so. But just some food for thought, so. Until next time, peeps, namaste.